All right, welcome back to an update to the previous video. In discussion, well, actually, just the first time I showed this to my daughter, it had the little text lines on those pages on the inside of the carapace lid there, the cockpit door, and she thought it looked cool. And I happened to mention that I had considered doing something far more elaborate on them, a little photograph or something like that from Mike, the client, my friend, from his kind of, memories past, whatever, something that would be special to him. And as soon as I mentioned that to Abby, she thought I completely cheaped out on doing just some little lines that were supposed to look like text and said I had to do something way, way cooler. So then, after discussing it with Mike, we're going to go with something a little bit more Iron Warriors rather than something that's super specific to Mike. So on the lighter page in the background, I'm going to attempt to replicate the sketch drawing of Perturabo from, I believe it's the Iron Warriors Wikipedia. And then on the darker page in the foreground, we're going to do the image of the planet Olympia, also from the Wikipedia page. So we'll see how this goes. There is a chance that it'll just kind of turn into a mushy mess that you can't tell what it is at all. And, and that might be okay. So we'll see what happens. The planet in the foreground should be pretty easy to manage that one, but the portrait of Perturabo in the background, you just never know. So we'll see how this goes. But this is going to be the only thing I do in this video is just this painting. And so hopefully it all works out and you can kind of tell what it is. At least that's the hope. All right, here we go. right, well, through the magnifying glasses, I can actually tell it's a face. Other than that, not so sure. I don't know, maybe you can see that on camera? That's tough, though. Alright, so, it's there. It actually does resemble the image online. Again, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it on camera, but through magnifying glasses, I can actually tell it's pretty darn close. Odd as that could be. So, we're going to attempt to do something planet-like on the foreground image. Let's see. about as good as that can get. It is, at least minimally, a face, and the planet looks pretty good. So I think definitely better than some little like tick marks on a piece of paper. The little tic-tac-toe board there didn't really come out, but again, if you're looking at it with the naked eye, it looks like a little splotch. With magnifying glasses on, you can at least kind of tell that it was a tic-tac-toe board, but there's no actual X or O. So overall, definitely better, a little more of a hidden surprise. And I suppose if you know the Iron Warriors, when you see those two things, it may actually like be recognizable. At least I hope it is. But all right, that's definitely an upgrade. So now we're moving on to some bigger stuff. All right, so again, I know that was just a little add-on to the previous video, but please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.